Welcome back. What is happening, gamers? This is Bradley here, and welcome back to another news roundup. And it's been a little while since the last news roundup, but since then there's been a rumor about Twilight Princess HD, there's NX talk, there's Mario Tennis, there's Animal Crossing, and so on. I didn't want to dwell on Twilight Princess HD a whole lot because it is kind of old news at this point, but if you didn't know, some people were data mining in the eShop and found a listing for Twilight Princess HD, and that just got the speculation going. And alongside Twilight Princess HD, there is a slew of virtual console games that were also found in the data. And wouldn't you know, 2 of those virtual console games that were found in the data released like a week later, which gives more evidence that this Twilight Princess HD thing is real. Nintendo has yet to say anything about Twilight Princess HD, so all we have to go off of right now is what was found while mining through the data. But with The Legend of Zelda Wii U being delayed to probably the end of 2016, I could see why Nintendo would want to make an HD remake of Twilight Princess, so they can fill in the gap. I was thinking maybe this is just going to be an eShop budget title that's only going to be an up-res version of Twilight Princess without any spiffy new graphics as a way to say sorry for the delay of Zelda Wii U. Or maybe they are actually going to put a lot of effort into it and pull a Wind Waker HD. We really don't know. So yeah, Twilight Princess HD. It does sound like something that will be happening, and we'll just have to wait for Nintendo to officially announce something. I wouldn't put it past them to release it in the spring of 2016. Moving on over to some NX news. Last week, the Wall Street Journal reported that Nintendo has started to distribute dev kits for the Nintendo NX, which means that developers outside of Nintendo can start making NX games. Now, the following isn't a confirmation, but they also said that people who are supposedly familiar with the development of the NX are saying that it's going to include a console and mobile unit, which goes along with the rumor of it being a console and handheld hybrid. They also say that it's supposed to use industry-leading chips, which means that it's pretty powerful. Plus, a correspondent for the journal said that several people who saw a tech demo for the NX said that what they saw was impossible to run on a computer without industry-leading or cutting-edge chips, but they refused to elaborate on what that means. So, rumor has it, the NX is kind of a beast, or at least it's on par or surpassing the power of the Xbox One and PS4, which it probably should. But anyways, third-party developers apparently have access now to the NX, which means they can start making games for it. And the big question is, when is it gonna release? Well, if it comes out at the end of 2016, developers have about a year to make games for it, which isn't a whole lot of time to make games from the ground up, so we might be seeing a bunch of ports. But if it comes out at the end of 2017, that could be a different story. I just don't know if Nintendo can extend the life of the Wii U to the end of 2017, because there's not even that many games coming to the Wii U in 2016 as it is, that we know of at least. It is fun to hear rumors about the NX, but I am ready for Nintendo to announce the darn thing, but we're probably gonna have to wait till around E3, and until then, we're gonna hear more rumors. Rumor has it plays Nintendo games. Moving away from that old news to stuff that's a bit more current, Nintendo has released some new details about the highly anticipated Wii U game Mario Tennis Ultra Smash. First off, the game does support Amiibo, and similar to Super Smash Bros, they can level up. The more matches they play, the more experience and skill they will gain. And the cool part is that you can actually use your Amiibo as a doubles partner while playing online. Yes, Ultra Smash does have online multiplayer. Nintendo also talked about a few of the game modes in Ultra Smash, and one of those is Knockout Challenge. In this mode, you'll be playing intense tie-break matches against increasingly difficult AI opponents. And if you want, you can also have your Amiibo be a doubles partner in this mode. Another mode is Mega Battle, where Mega Mushrooms will be thrown onto the court randomly, which is what we've been seeing in trailers. And when you grow big, it will increase your range and power. And then there's Classic Tennis, which will come in 2 variations. There's Standard Mode, which will feature jump shots and chance shots, but no Mega Mushrooms. And then there's Simple Mode, which is just normal tennis, without any of the extra fluff. No chance shots, jump shots, or anything like that, just normal tennis. And while playing online, you can play the Mega Battle mode or the 2 Classic Tennis modes. So yeah, nothing too groundbreaking for Mario Tennis here outside of the whole Amiibo inclusion, which I actually found to be pretty cool in that you can actually play with them online. Outside of a few more characters appearing in the game, such as Rosalina, Boo, and Waluigi, that's pretty much the gist of what Nintendo announced for Mario Tennis Ultra Smash. If it is something up your alley, the game will be releasing on November 20th. As for that other highly anticipated Wii U game, Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival, we've got some new deets for that one as well. First off, a Nintendo representative has apparently confirmed at an event that the game will not have online multiplayer, it's only local play. And you know how much I love those local party games. My favorite! Outside of that, a few of the modes that we know of are in the game include Board Game, which is what they've been pretty much showing off exclusively, Desert Island Escape, Balloon Island, and Quiz Show. It seems that there's supposed to be about 7 or 8 different game modes in total, and some of them will only work with Amiibo cards and others with figurines. The Quiz Show mode is just that. It's a quiz show, and it will put your knowledge of the Animal Crossing series to the test, and apparently it's kind of tough. The Balloon Island mode will have you trying to pop as many balloons as you can, and it kind of reminds me of Peggle. And the third one, Desert Island Escape, this will have you controlling 3 different villagers, and you will need to use their different skills to uncover materials and evade enemies as you try to construct a raft to escape the island within 7 days. So the game still isn't mind-blowingly amazing, but it is starting to be fleshed out with some new modes, so it isn't just a simple board game. I do kind of understand why there is no online multiplayer, but it does kind of stink that there is no online multiplayer. And since that is the case, I'm not going to waste my money and buy the game because I rarely play local multiplayer. But maybe you have friends who will play with you. In other news, Nintendo has announced a new bundle for the Nintendo 2DS. There's nothing spiffy about it, there's no special colors or designs, but if you're looking forward to Yokai Watch, there's actually going to be a 2DS bundle that comes with the game pre-installed on the system for $99.99. And this bundle will be releasing on November 6th, which is the day the game comes out. This is actually a pretty sweet deal, since you're technically buying a 2DS for $60. I actually am looking forward to Yokai Watch. It looks quite charming. I like the personalities of the yokai creatures. I mean, one yokai is a dead cat that got hit by a car, and another yokai is a grandma that likes to gossip. That's awesome! I'm not going to get the bundle since I already have a new 3DS XL, but if you don't have a 3DS yet, you can get that thing. But that will bring us to the end of the news roundup. And if you liked what you saw, please give this video a thumbs up, add it to your favorites, and all that good stuff. And you can stay tuned for more videos in the future. There will be a review for Yoshi's Woolly World at some point, so you can stay tuned for that. But I will talk to you all later in the next video, guys. Bye!